Happy Fine Art Friday, you fine ass people. I am Gabby Nobody, and thank you kindly for stopping by right here, right now. Yo, I'm gonna say this right now. I'm on like cooking vibes right now. So, with that being said, all of the artwork that was created this week is just a compilation and a complexity of layers of emotions and questions and feelings and experiences and all that good shit that is life. Because you know what? Life isn't black and white. Life is a mixture of layers and chaos and beauty. And for me, like, when I post things, I go out of my way to post solutions with whatever I post. But sometimes I just don't have solutions. And in this specific moment, I feel like I don't have any solutions to the chaotic mess that's in my head right now. But that's okay. I talk about it as much as I can. I try to be as open as possible with it. But also, when the emotions that I go through are just completely out of my control, then I just accept it as being out of my control. One of the things that I deal with is detachment. When something really serious happens, I detach. And it's not just like, oh, I feel distant. Like, no, bitch, I literally can't feel anything. And it feels like I'm here, but I'm not here. But that's a whole other conversation. And I just recently have been able to openly talk about that. So now it just comes down to me being aware of being detached, but also working on bringing myself back while being detached. Is definitely like a mind boggle that I'm dealing with, but I'm dealing with it slowly but surely. And this whole imbalance ultimately just rained upon my life because somebody from 10 years ago came into my life and we had some unresolved issues that we had to deal with. And I did. And I felt like I handled it like a pro, like a G, like me. But at the end of the day, like, it is a fucked up situation. So it just gets really depressing when I feel like I'm doing everything, but it's just still not enough, because somebody dealing with sexual abuse trauma they just have to deal with the insecurities and the fears and the beliefs that stem from it for the rest of their lives. And it's something that I had to work on and remind myself and just go through the motions when the motions come, because the motions will come and go. But thank you for letting me share. I really fucking appreciate it. I know this week I'm just doing quotes, but I also felt like it was very important for me to share this moment of vulnerability, because I know I'm not the only one dealing with shit like this. But at the end of the fucking day, like, you are in control of your own fucking life and what you're going to do next. I know shit gets tough and overwhelming, but you gotta keep going. And whatever emotions you're going through, like, just deal with that shit. Like, for me, like, I dealt with shame and with fear a lot, like, when it comes to people being sexually abused, like, it's just, I feel sadness, but like right now I'm getting to a point where I just feel so much anger, and I feel violent, and I feel like a sense of vengeance, and I feel like it's right, and I feel like I am tired of being considerate of what the other person's dealing with and how them abusing the person affects their psychological mind. And I'm honestly just fucking done with it. And I am to the point where I really just want to start swinging at motherfuckers. But there's not a way to do it. And that's not what I'll do. But this is something that I obviously have to work through. Thank you for letting me share. Before I go, I'll show you guys my paintings that I did this week. And, yeah. Hit me up if you want any of them. Let me know if you have questions. Let me know if you want to talk about anything. Because shit out here is real, bruh. And it's tough. But we got this. Silence is not the motherfucking answer. Alright. So, I painted a lot of Chucky. Because I've been watching Rugrats. So I was just thinking, like, yo, I just want to be like Chucky. Because that motherfucker be scared as shit, but he still comes through. Hay que tengo mis mujeres también. Obviously, as a woman, like, I'm always gonna paint women. I love women. We are fucking dope. Feel like it's tough being us, but we got this shit, and nobody could do it like we do it. You know. You know. Alright, guys. Thank you, guys. Give love, receive love, be love, and the deuces.